National General Secretary of ABVP, to give her address.
Namaste. Namaste to all dignitaries who are present on dais. Mr. G. Kishan Reddy ji, Shri V.D. Sharma ji, Shri Shankar Prasad ji, Shri Nitin ji, Shri Sanjeev ji, Shri H.E. Listen Keats sir, and all the students who are here in this seminar hall, the Indian students as well as the international students who are studying in India. Sarvebhyo namo namah. Sabhi ko namaskar. Namaste to all. This seminar is organized by VOSI, and we are here in the beautiful city of Khajuraho, which is situated in the state of Madhya Pradesh. We can see the beautiful temples here in Khajuraho, and this city is very much famous for its structure on temples, and which is as well as this temple and this structure was recognized by the UN, by the United States, by the UNESCO as World Heritage Site. So when we are here in Khajuraho, we must visit those temples. We must visit those sites which is recognized as World Heritage by UNESCO. In Indian tradition, when we talk about our tradition, we believe in dharma, artha, kama and moksha. And when we think about kam, we generally generalize the kam as lust. But when we think about the Khajuraho, we just recognize we should learn our Quran. There are lots of stories in Quran about Khajuraho and about the Kam. Kam is not only about the physical relation. Kam is not about the lust. But this is a path to go to the moksha also. So when we are talking about Kam, then we have to understand that this is not only all about physical relation or something else, but this is something else also. So we have to learn about this, and when we are here in Khajuraho, we must learn about this. So when you are here in Khajuraho, you please visit those temples and learn what we are saying, what Indian culture is saying. So in this holy land of Khajuraho, when we are gathered here, after collectively overcoming the global pandemic of COVID-19, we must congratulate VOSI for bringing international students studying in India on a common platform. And it is a remarkable and praiseworthy work by VOSI, Organization of the Students and Youth team. So we must congratulate them. And I thank VOSI inviting me to attend the inaugural session as a guest and express my views. Thank you so much, VOSI. Thank you so much for inviting me here. And when we talk about VOSI, so VOSI is World Organization of Students and Youth, is an international youth body based in India and with associated and affiliated organizations in other parts of the world. It was founded in 1985 in Delhi during the UN's International Year of Youth. And as previous speaker said, that we believe in Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. So we believe when an international student is coming to study in Bharat, there are lots of confusion. They are just alone in this country. But when they come to India for study, they don't have to think this that they are alone, because when they come here, they have to think that VOSI is with them. That's why when we say this, that VOSI is believing in Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, because our ancestors, our rishis taught us that God is a family. And when we say that God is a family, in India, in Bharat, we believe in joint family, in Samuhik Parivar. And in one family, there are mother, Mataji, there are father, Pitaji, there are Bhratri, brother, there are Bhagini, sisters, there are grandmother, grandpapa, and lots of of family members are in our family. We live in our family with love, with affection, and with lots of respect. We live in a family with lots of love. And when we talk about the Vosi, and when we are saying that our ancestors taught us about Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, so when we are saying this, then we are realizing that we belong from a one family. And usually we see that in our family, sometimes we snatch sweets from our brother, and for the next time we just offer our own sweet to our brother to eat this. So this is a love. This is another kind of love which we share in our family to each other. So this is the thought in the depth of this line, in the depth of this mantra that what is a family, that Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. So Vosi is believing in this line, in this particular mantra. And Vosi is beginning together the students and youth of the world for the promoting of friendship, unity, and responsibility towards common good. To encourage the mobility of students and youth to enable worldwide interaction among culture and to share information, knowledge, and experience. So Vosi is working on this, and Vosi's conference, which was held in 2006 in Mumbai, the theme of that conference was Global Future and Asian Vision. In this conference, Vosi discussed about education, about globalization, about sustainable development, about culture. And when Vosi was discussing about education for all, we discussed that education is terrible and should be kept out to WTO gates, possible ways for exchange of knowledge in 21st century. Modern values based on India's traditions. So Vosi is working on this, and we are in this chain. Now we are here in Khajuraho to just organize. We are organizing an international conference after the COVID, after the pandemic situation. And when we are here, we will discuss about the lots of things which is going on in worldwide situation. And when I talk about the Indian culture, as I said about the Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, when I said our Rishi said that Ekam Sad Vipra Bahudha Vadanti. It means the truth is one, and there are many manifestations of that truth. And when we say that truth is one, and we are the manifestation of that truth, it means we are the part of that truth. So this is the line, this is the mantra which we taught by our ancestors in our mantra, in our Upanishads, in our Purans. And when we say that we are the part of that truth, then how can we how can we discriminate to anyone? Then how can we divide our society in between caste, creed, and something else? So when we are saying that we are the part of that truth, it means we are equal, we are united. So our ancestors taught us. We are saying that Yat Vishnu Bhavat Tirth Needam. It means here in Bharat, world is like a nest. Nest chidiya ka ghosla. In nest, birds live together. Like that, we the student community from all over world are living together to just establish a friendship between all over the world, to share our knowledge, to share our traditions, to share our culture. So we live here, we live in this country like that. And now UN has declared some sustainable goals. There are 17 points. So I think you are the ambassadors of your country in Bharat. You are the torch bearer poverty, zero hunger, good health and well-being, quality education, gender equality, clean water and sanitization, affordable and clean energy, decent work and economic growth, industry, innovation and infrastructure, reduce inequality, sustainable cities and communities, like climate action. So lots of things has been taken by the and lots of things has been committed by the United Nations. So I think when we are the youth of the world, so we have to think about this and we have to work on this. By this saying, I will conclude my speech by some ahvahan, by some sayings that let's join hand together to build a terror-free world. Let's join our hand to work to build a peaceful world. Let's join our hand to build a pollution-free world. Let's join our hand to build an equal world where there will be no discrimination in the world on the name of color, on the name of caste. So we have to work on this, and I just want to add some more things that I'm an activist of Akhil Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad. How Akhil Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad is working on that, working on the sustainable goals which was set by the United Nations. We are nowadays we are running a campaign. The name of that campaign is Vriksha Mitra, Tree Friends. In this campaign, when we see that there are lots of problems of pollution and this kind of problems, to resolve this kind of problems, we have started a campaign. The name of that campaign is Vriksha Mitra. And till this date, we have already planted more than 20 lakh plants in all over Bharat. And when we see the inequality and gender biasness in the world, to reduce that kind of biasness, that kind of things, ABVP is running a campaign. And the name of that campaign is a Ritumoti campaign. And under this campaign, we are just working for the awareness. We are working on this campaign, and this campaign is all about for the awareness campaign on the menstrual hygiene. We just collect money from the college students and go to the basti, go to the slum area, go to the gaon villages and distribute sanitary napkins to the women and just aware them about the menstrual hygiene. So this is another kind of movement which we are running in all over Bharat. So these are some points which I want to mention here. So by this saying, I want to conclude my speech. Vande Mataram, Jai Hind.
Wow, Shakti power. Hita hitam sukham dukham, hita hitam ayustasya manamcha, tachyatayuktam ayurveda sauchyapi. Hita hitam, life is a balance between happiness and happiness. It all depends on the measurement. Favorable. And now, I'm honored, and I will ask all of us to put our hands together to welcome our chief guest, our guest of honor, Shri Vidhi Sharma, Member of Parliament, Khajuraho. Please, let's put our hands together to welcome him, and welcome him.
इंटरनेशनल सेमिनार में उपस्थित हमारे भारत सरकार के कैबिनेट के मंत्री और जिनके पास टूरिज्म कल्चर जो महत्वपूर्ण जो हमारे ऐसे आज के इस देश के मंत्री के तौर पर वो लगातार काम कर रहे हैं, आदरणीय जी किशन रेड्डी जी, अखिल भारतीय विद्यार्थी परिषद की हमारी राष्ट्रीय महामंत्री बहन निधि त्रिपाठी जी, नेपाल से हमारे बीच पधारे नेपाल के एम्बेसडर हैं ऑनरेबल डॉक्टर शंकर प्रसाद जी, हाई कमिश्नर ऑफ पॉलिटेक्निक ऑफ इंडिया यहाँ पर आज हमारे बीच उपस्थित हैं ऑनरेबल जैसन कीट्स हाल जी, बॉसी के हमारे चेयरपर्सन नितिन शर्मा जी, सेक्रेटरी जनरल बॉसी संजीव निगोम जी, नेशनल कन्वीनर बॉसी के हमारे श्री शुभम गोयल जी, विद्यार्थी परिषद के राष्ट्रीय संगठन मंत्री आदरणीय आशीष जी हमारे बीच उपस्थित हैं, आदरणीय प्रफुल्लकांत जी लक्ष्मण जी, हमारे बुंदेलखंड विश्वविद्यालय के कुलपति थापक जी यहाँ पर उपस्थित हैं और सभी बॉसी के जो डेलीगेट्स आज यहाँ पर उपस्थित हैं। मैं आप सबका मेरे लिए बहुत गौरव का और हर्ष का विषय है कि खजुराहो के कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी में जहाँ से मैं मेंबर ऑफ पार्लियामेंट हूँ, आप सबने यहाँ पर उपस्थित होकर के मैं विद्यार्थी परिषद को भी धन्यवाद देता हूँ और बॉसी को भी धन्यवाद देता हूँ। मेरे मन के अंदर बहुत दिनों से ये था कि खजुराहो ये वर्ल्ड हेरिटेज एक साइट है और माननीय प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने, आदरणीय जी किशन रेड्डी जी यहाँ पर है, इस खजुराहो को माननीय प्रधानमंत्री ने 17 आइकॉनिक सिटी में शामिल करके खजुराहो को पूरे देश के अंदर वो एक टूरिज्म की दृष्टि से और कल्चर की दृष्टि से उस स्थान पर ले जाने का प्रयास कर रहे हैं। तो मैं माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी का और जी किशन रेड्डी जी का धन्यवाद तो करता ही हूँ, लेकिन इस खजुराहो को जो बुंदेलखंड का एक ऐसा क्षेत्र है कि जिस बुंदेलखंड के बारे में कई प्रकार की लोग बातें करने का प्रयास करते हैं, लेकिन आज आप सब लोगों ने हमारे बॉसी के चेयरपर्सन नितिन जी और प्रफुल्ल जी, आशीष जी, सबका मैं इस बात के लिए धन्यवाद करता हूं कि इस स्थान पर पूरे दुनिया के हमारे वो लोग जो बॉसी के साथ जुड़े हैं आज यहाँ पर उपस्थित हुए हैं। इसके लिए मैं तो अपने आप को धन्य मानता ही हूँ और हमारे लिए सबके लिए गौरव की बात है। मैं चूंकि विद्यार्थी परिषद में लंबे समय तक जुड़ा रहा और वर्ल्ड ऑर्गेनाइजेशन और स्टूडेंट यूथ के साथ भी विद्यार्थी परिषद के कारण में जनरल सेक्रेटरी जब था तब भी हम लोग लगातार इस काम में सहभागी बनते थे। लेकिन एक बात अभी मैं नितिन जी जब कह रहे थे तो मुझे बड़ा अच्छा लगा कि आज स्लोगन और जिस थीम पर बॉसी इस देश के अंदर जो काम कर रहा है कि जिस प्रकार से वसुधैव कुटुंबकम वर्ल्ड इज ए फैमिली, इस कंसेप्ट पर कोई ऑर्गेनाइजेशन जब खड़ा होता है तो 1985 में जब बॉसी की शुरुआत हुई थी और उसके बाद दैट टाइम आज मैं अगर बॉसी को देखता हूं तो बॉसी इज नॉट ए ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, बॉसी बिकम द बॉसी फैमिली। ये हमारे लिए बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है कि बॉसी एक परिवार के नाते से डेवलप होता है और परिवार के नाते से डेवलप इसलिए हो सकता है कि हम उस थीम पर इस देश के अंदर काम कर रहे हैं। वसुधैव कुटुंबकम एक जो शब्द है, एक टाइटल है, लेकिन आज उसको चरितार्थ करते हुए पूरे दुनिया के लोगों के बीच में क्यों हम फैमिली के तौर पर आज देश के अंदर या दुनिया के हमारे जो छात्र हैं आज उसका एक्सेप्टेंस इसलिए है क्योंकि वर्ल्ड इज ए फैमिली हमारे भारत की संस्कृति का प्रतीक है, सिंबल है, केवल कोई टाइटल नहीं है। हम लोग याद करते हैं कि शिकागो के वक्तव्य में स्वामी विवेकानंद जी ने एक यूथ आइकॉन की दृष्टि से, युवा सन्यासी की दृष्टि से जब वो बोलने के लिए खड़े होते हैं, जब उनको कोई जानता भी नहीं था और इसके लिए प्रयास किए गए कि स्वामी विवेकानंद उस धर्म सभा के अंदर कोई वक्तव्य दें, वो उनकी इच्छा थी और एन प्रकार के कई प्रयासों के माध्यम से वो स्थान तक पहुंचे और जब उन्होंने एक शब्द कहा शिकागो की धर्म सभा के अंदर एक युवा भारत के सन्यासी ने कि माय डियर सिस्टर एंड ब्रदर्स, और ऐसा माना जाता है कि इन दो शब्दों में आप भी बोल सकते हैं, मैं भी बोल सकता हूं और कोई भी इस चीज को बोल सकता है, लेकिन पूरे दुनिया के लोगों ने इसका एप्रिसिएशन क्यों किया? लोग ऐसा कहते हैं कि उन दो शब्दों ने स्वामी विवेकानंद को इस दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा यूथ आइकॉनिक बना करके खड़ा कर दिया और केवल सिस्टर और ब्रदर। ये क्यों संभव हुआ? ये इसलिए संभव हुआ कि भारत की संस्कृति का एक प्रतीक था। मेरे बहनों और भाइयों, ये शब्द है, ये केवल कहने के लिए नहीं है, ये भारतीय संस्कृति का प्रतीक है। और इसलिए उस कल्चर के अंदर, भारतीय संस्कृति में लोगों ने इस बात को अप्रिशिएट किया कि डियर सिस्टर और ब्रदर से भारत की संस्कृति का अभिन्न हिस्से के तौर पर आज इस देश के अंदर लोग मानते, दुनिया के लोगों ने उसका एप्रिशिएशन किया। और इसलिए मैं ऐसा मानता हूं कि सभी मेरे पॉसी के जो यहाँ पर बैठे हुए जो लोग हैं, सभी हमारे पूरे वर्ल्ड के हमारे जो विद्यार्थी स्टूडेंट्स आज पॉसी के साथ जो काम कर रहे हैं, उनको ये लगता है कि भारत की संस्कृति वसुधैव कुटुंबकम की कल्पना मात्र नहीं करती, वो इस दिशा में लगातार इस पर काम करने का प्रयास करती है। और इसलिए आत्मीयता, अपनत्व ये उनके मन के अंदर जागृत होता है, तो लगातार इस बॉसी फैमिली के साथ उनकी कनेक्टिविटी लगातार बनती चली जा रही है। मित्रों, मैं आज आप सबका इस धरती पर, जो बुंदेलखंड की धरती है, लोग ये कहते हैं कि ये बुंदेलखंड बड़ा गरीब क्षेत्र है, पुअर पीपल्स इस बुंदेलखंड के क्षेत्र में रहते हैं। लेकिन मैं आपको बताना चाहता हूं, मेरे जो पूरे दुनिया भर के और देश के जो हमारे छात्र यहां पर हैं, ये जो धरती है ये बहुत रिच है। मैं इसको कहता हूं कि इस धरती के अंदर रत्न गर्भा धरती है, रत्न भरे पड़े हैं। आज पूरे भारत के अंदर आपको डायमंड कहीं मिलेगा तो इसी धरती के अंदर, जहां पर हम बैठे हैं, इस धरती के अंदर डायमंड भरा पड़ा है। इस धरती के अंदर आप देखेंगे तो ग्रेनाइट से लेकर के इतने माइल्स के तौर पर, इसलिए मैं कहता हूं रत्न भरी पड़ी हुई धरती है। आज इस पर आप है, लोग कहते हैं कि पुअर गरीब लोग रहते हैं, लेकिन मैं ऐसा मानता हूं कि इस धरती पर केवल गरीब नहीं, इस धरती पर, बुंदेलखंड की धरती पर कल्चरली, संस्कृति की दृष्टि से आप देखेंगे, हमारे जो गांव के अंदर अगर यहां पर जाएंगे तो आपको भारत की संस्कृति का रिफ्लेक्शन दिखाई देगा हर गांव के अंदर, जो भारत का मूल कल्चर है। तो कल्चरली, इथिक्स के तौर पर और ऑनेस्टी के तौर पर लोग इस बुंदेलखंड के इतने रिच लोग हैं, आपको लगेगा कि इससे अच्छे अपनत्व और आत्मीयता वाले लोग और भारत के अंदर होंगे, लेकिन बुंदेलखंड के अंदर बड़ी संख्या में लोग इस पैमाने पर लोगों के आत्मीयता के साथ काम कर रहे हैं। इसलिए आज मैं इस अवसर पर केवल इतना ही कहना चाहता हूं कि वसुधैव कुटुंबकम की कल्पना पर आज इस देश के अंदर भारत के माननीय प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने इस देश को कोरोना के महामारी के संकट में जिस प्रकार से वसुधैव कुटुंबकम की कल्पना, जो हम कहते हैं कि सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, हर व्यक्ति इस दुनिया का सुखी रहे, तो ये भी हमारी संस्कृति का एक हिस्सा है। उस हिस्से के लिए माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी के नेतृत्व में पूरी दुनिया में लोग सुखी कैसे रहेंगे, कोरोना के संकट से कैसे लोगों को निजात मिलेगी, उसमें भारत के नेतृत्व ने जो भूमिका निभाई, ये अविस्मरणीय है। और पूरी दुनिया ने इस बात के लिए कहा, मैं उन देशों का उल्लेख नहीं करना चाहता, दुनिया भर के एक नहीं पता नहीं कितने देशों ने भारत के नेतृत्व को एप्रिशिएट किया कि आपने इस संकट के दौर में भारत ने हमारी सहायता की। ये वसुधैव कुटुंबकम और सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः के मंत्र, जो माननीय प्रधानमंत्री कहते हैं कि सबका साथ, सबका विकास और सबका विश्वास, तो पूरे दुनिया के अंदर उस मंत्र पर काम अगर माननीय प्रधानमंत्री करते हैं, तो इसलिए मित्रों मैं कहना चाहता हूं कि आज के दुनिया के देश कई प्रकार के संकटों के दौर से गुजर रहे हैं। कहीं गृह युद्ध हो रहे हैं, कहीं आर्थिक संकट आ रहे हैं, कई प्रकार की समस्याओं में लोग उलझे हैं, लेकिन इन सब बातों का अगर कोई समाधान है तो इन सारी बातों का समाधान भी यही है कि वसुधैव कुटुंबकम की कल्पना पर काम करते हुए पूरी दुनिया सुखी कैसे रहेगी, इस दिशा में भारतीय संस्कृति इसका सबसे बड़ा समाधान कारक बन सकती है और बन रही है। और ये बिल्कुल पूरी दुनिया इस बात को मानती है कि इतने बड़े सब कुछ दौर से निकलने के बावजूद भी यही जो हमारा कल्चर है, ये इस दुनिया को सुखी बनाने में अपनी सबसे महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका निभाएगी। और इस संदेश को कोई ले जाने में महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका इस देश के अंदर निभा रहा है, तो मैं विद्यार्थी परिषद को इस बात के लिए बहुत बधाई देता हूं कि बॉसी जैसे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन दुनिया के अंदर इस विचार को स्थापित करने में महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका निभा रहे हैं। हम सब लोग उसके सामने आगे बढ़ते हुए आज मैं कहना चाहता हूं कि दुनिया को स्वस्थ बनाने में योगा क्या है? योग भी इस संस्कृति का एक बड़ा हिस्सा है। और योगा को इस दिशा में काम करते हुए माननीय प्रधानमंत्री ने जब दुनिया को ये कहा कि सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः में योग सबसे बड़ा माध्यम बन सकता है, भारत को नहीं केवल दुनिया को सुखी बनाने में, स्वस्थ बनाने में, तो आज हमें गर्व होता है कि हमारी संस्कृति के उस सबसे बड़े हिस्से को दुनिया ने एक्सेप्टेंस देकर के 193 देशों ने कह दिया कि योग स्वीकारोक्ति के आधार पर हम इस दुनिया के अंदर योग अपने स्वस्थ रहने के लिए, दुनिया को स्वस्थ बनाने के लिए जो वसुधैव कुटुंबकम की कल्पना का हिस्सा होता है, आज उस दिशा में भी माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी के उस आह्वान को दुनिया स्वीकारोक्ति देती है। और इसलिए मित्रों, आज इस इंटरनेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस में आप सब लोग यहाँ पर उपस्थित हुए हैं, तो इसलिए मैं कहता हूं कि ये जो धरती, मेरा बुंदेलखंड का क्षेत्र और ये खजुराहो, ये योग, आधुनिकता, संस्कृति, इसका एक संगम बन करके आज हम लोगों के सामने खड़ा है। इसलिए हम सब लोग मिलकर के अध्यात्म के साथ, आध्यात्म इसके अंतर्गत सम्मिश्रित है। आप जब देखेंगे पूरा खजुराहो जब घूमेंगे तो आपको कई प्रकार की चीजें दिखाई देंगी। एक नहीं, जो अभी मेरी बहन जी ने कहा कि भारतीय संस्कृति के अंदर जिन बातों का उल्लेख है, अर्थ, धर्म, काम, मोक्ष से लेकर के मोक्ष तक चले जाना, तो ये खजुराहो इस बात का एक केंद्र बनकर के इस भारत के अंदर खड़ा है कि जिसके अंतर्गत आधुनिकता, योग के का, संस्कृति और अध्यात्म का भी बड़ा केंद्र है। इसलिए आप सब लोगों का बहुत स्वागत है और आपके कॉन्फ्रेंस यहाँ पर इसके लिए एक अच्छा साबित होगा। इसी शुभकामनाओं के साथ मैं अपनी बात को समाप्त करता हूँ। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। जय हिंद।
mentioned that we are in a beautiful cultural city of Khajuraho, which was under the effort of Minister Sahab, Culture Minister and Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji, had made an effort to recognize Khajuraho under the Heritage City of UNESCO. V.D. Sarma sir was associated with ABP for a long years. He has mentioned that during his association, he has seen how OC has developed into in an organization like a family. OC has been built with the condition of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, and he has rightly mentioned that OC has lived with that feelings, emotion, and has emerged as a family. Sir has mentioned about Swami Vivekananda's quote, his address on World's Conference of Religion in Chicago. He mentioned about the opening remarks of Swami Vivekananda ji, my dear brothers and sisters, which has made him familiar and made a youth icon. That's how relating to the culture of India. V.D. Sarma ji has mentioned that people believe that Bundelkhand area, Khajuraho, is a poor region, but in reality, we are sitting in a gold mine. We have like diamond mines, we have diamonds, magnite, manganese, and in addition to material resources, we have this cultural resources. That is significant for this beautiful civilization, beautiful region. Sir has mentioned about how India has played a crucial role during pandemic times, led by Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji on the fight of COVID pandemic. He has quoted about Sarve Bhunj Kinaha Devis, may all be happy, may all be free from happiness. With this motto of culture without culture, we in India have set an example of how do we treat ourselves, how do we treat our brothers and sisters in fighting this pandemic. These are few takeaways from P.D. Sharma. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for that. Now I would like to ask our Honorable Chief Guest, Shri G. Kishan Reddy, Honorable Minister for Tourism and Culture of Government of India for Northeastern Region, to honor us with his address. Namaskar. Respected Sri V.D. Sharma garu, Member of Parliament from this historical area of Khajuraho, Kumari Nidhi Tripathi ji, National General Secretary, Akhila Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad. Akhila Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad is the world, one of the biggest students organization, running for so many years in India and abroad also. His Excellency Shankar Prasad, Ambassador of Nepal, His Excellency Jason Court Hall, High Commissioner of Jamaica of India, Sri Nitin Sharma ji, Chairperson of World Organization of States and Youth, Dr. Sanjeev ji, General Secretary of World Organization of States and Youth, Sri Shubham Goyal ji, National Convener, Sri Ashish ji, National Organizing Secretary of Akhila Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad Students Organization, Sri Lakshman ji, and National Giant Organizing Secretary, Sri Prabhu ji, National Giant Organizing Secretary, and all the members of World Organization of States and Youth, ROT participants, professors, and also His Excellency other foreign ambassadors, foreign dignitaries, friends. It gives me great pleasure and immense happy to be here today to participate in the youth conclave of foreign students studying in various universities, educational organizations in India. At the outset, I congratulate the World Organization of States and Youth for organizing such a wonderful programs and giving an opportunity to interact with the foreign students who are in India pursuing their studies. Friends, I am extremely happy for two reasons. I have always had a lot of interaction for interacting with you, for my conviction it is the conviction of Sri Narendra Modi ji, Honorable Prime Minister, that youth anywhere are the torchbearers of growth of and changing system. Second, the topic of this conclave, culture and sustainable development, falls under the Cultural Minister as a Union Minister. I want to congratulate the for this important subject. Friends, just now, local Honorable Parliament member is a very in detail given this area, local area, importance of this area. The Khajuraho depicts many things that India has stood in the past 500 years of diversity of ideas. Friends, the plurality of thought, mutual acceptance, artistic freedom, the confluence of many religions and tools. In Indian culture, we have a saying, Atithi Devo Bhava. It means a person who comes to my country is considered a god. This is the spirit. I would like to extend a warm welcome for this conference, those who are studying in different universities. You have traveled from different parts of the country. I pray that you have a comfortable, enriching experience in India. This is a wonderful time to be in India as the entire country and the Indian diaspora of the world is celebrating our 75 years of Indian independence celebrations. Azad Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Azad Ka Amrit Mahotsav is not only celebration of India's 75 years of independence, it is a promise to the future generations that with their participation, India will continue on the path of growth and progress. This is the future generation is a right in front of us. Naya Sankalp, Naya Bharat. This is the vision of our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. It means new pledge for new development, new developed India. We want to become a world leader in the future. To our economy was a $3 trillion. Now we target to reach $5 trillion economy in 2025. We are the easy of doing and the number of initiations we are taken in my country. Easy of doing business, marking, we are the 190 countries. India has a 62 position in 2014. Now, we are happy to say, now India is a very successfully implementing easy of doing business. In fact, our youth have most important role in Azad Ka Amrit Mahotsav. It is also women for the world to come together as the mother of democracy, world largest democracy, reveals it's a journey in going to the free world. The slogan, Vasudhaiva Kutumbam, the world as a family, one family, it is not merely a slogan for us, but a mantra through which you achieve development and global peace. Today, members of large family, as we all are share a common bond, the emblem of the World Organization of States Youth says World's Family. I am here today not only as a Indian Minister of Culture, but also someone who firmly believes in the power of youth power, global power. Friends, assimilation has been a seminal principle in Indian culture. culture. India is a land marked with diversity, which is exemplified in its languages and traditions. As per official estimation of Government of India, we have more than 300 mother tongues in the India. Friends, there are a tremendous diversity in languages and traditions, but there is a implicit underlying unity among us these traditions and cultures. Over the centuries, streams of people have come to this country as adventurers, traders, missionaries, scholars, conquerors, refugees, educationists, researchers in Indian culture and tradition. Some of them permanently stayed back in my country, and some students successfully they went back their countries and doing the good service in their respective countries. But all of them were touched positively by the hospitality of Indian spiritual and cultural traditions. Dear friends, I strongly believe that giving the youth of an opportunity to come to closer to our glorious past will be inspire them. The whole India, now we are celebrating India's 75 years of independence celebrations. Not only organizations, entire general public, especially that of our youth. Our Prime Minister calls the next 25 years, the Amrit Kaal means golden time for youth, for overall development in all angles. Friends, that is the Narendra Modi ji's New India, New Vision. A new India that offers quality and reliability. A new India that offers sustainability, scale, innovation, and cost effectiveness, promotes entrepreneurship, invites the world to make it in India. Fight against the corona, everybody knows India is the largest corona vaccination, round about 204 crores, world largest vaccination activity we are organizing in India. And also, we are supplying free food grain to my people in India, around about 80 crore people. This is also one of the largest free food grain distribution schemes we have implemented in India. Friends, in coming future, India and indigenous knowledge and lead the world. We want that. We are going to host G20 countries in December 1st to 2022, November 30, 2023. Around about 200 international conferences we are organizing in India. All G20 countries, different organizations, different positions, different sectors, those who are going to come for this G20 country conferences. Entire India, first time of our independence, is biggest international conference we are hosting next year, starting from in 1st December onwards. With these thoughts, I will request all the members, those who are villages in the fields, I will request all the people are serving the different parts of different sectors in the world. IT, software field, we are the experts who are providing all over the country as a number one. In health field, we are providing best health facilities in India. We are providing best doctors to world. India supplying very important medicines, our pharma sectors to world in limited cost. Agriculture export recently, friends, we reached 50 billion US dollars. Rice exports, we reached 6.1 billion US dollars compared to the last year 1.09% increase. Friends, sugar exports last year to compare this year, we increased 291%. In wheat export, compared to the last year, this year we increased 4 times. Friends, India today, milk production in global, we are the biggest producers. India today, millets, we are the number one. India today, ginger, we are number one. Banana, mangoes, papayas, fruits, India's number one in world. Castor oil, we are number one. Coir production, we are number one. Cotton seed, we are number one. Lemons, we are number one. Limes, we are number one. Onion production, we are number one. In the pulses, we are number one. We want to increase in coming years to export from India all over the world. We are to encourage and also we want to increase in employment opportunities in India and we want to give more admissions in education institutions for foreign states in coming year. In that angle also, we are doing a lot of work recently. India's new education policy, after 4 decades, we introduced it in front of the people. Everybody is supporting us new education policy. And friends, FDR, foreign direct investments, India reached $523 billion. Also, we are concentrating infrastructure activity. We want to world-class facilities to give my people. That is road connectivity, air connectivity, train connectivity, Wi-Fi connectivity, tele-connectivity. We are also planning the cheapest rate, the Wi-Fi compared to any other country in the world. Friends, I remembered of a beautiful quote by Swami Vivekananda. Just now, Swami Vivekananda quoted, his name is Dr. Our Honorable MP, which aptly summarizes our work towards the India's 100. In 2047, in India, we are going to celebrate our 100 years Independence Day celebrations in 2047 after 25 years. Swami Vivekananda quote, "Truth does not pay homage to any society, ancient or modern. Society has to pay homage to truth or die. Society should be molded upon truth, and truth has not to adjust itself to society." And this is the Swami Vivekananda quotation. Friends, I once again thank the organizers one of the very, very important and timely after Corona, this conference is holding. I have seen nobody wearing the mask because successfully we researched and introduced the vaccination. India vaccination, one of the best vaccination all over the world. In America, developed countries like all developed countries, America, Britain, Germany, Japan, they are requesting us to send our vaccination. We are already 150 countries. We are sending the vaccination. In future, we have decided production of the vaccination in 8 vaccinations. Successfully, in future, we are also in pharma sector, we are going to be number 1. And also to thank the program organizers to meet the deliberations and thoughts for different persons and different delegates from different countries. I wish all the success for this important and wonderful program. Thank you for all. Thank you once again. And also finally, as a tourism minister, I requested all the students, those who are studying in India, please call your friends, your classmates, childhood classmates, your relations, and your neighbors. Call to India, to visit India, to see Indian tourist destinations, India heritage, Indian culture. And as a government of India, I am requesting you all, please call your friends, relations to India, visit and to see how is India is celebrating Azad Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Friends, in next 2 days, that is 15th August of this month, we are hosting 20 crores of flags all over India in respected homes. It's the world's biggest mass participation, people's participation program we are organizing. This is the proudly say, my people are unity in diversity, but different caste, different religion, different languages, different states, different ideology, different political parties, different states, but as a country, we are one. That is, we are going to show and have world on 15th August, every house. You take to small village to big city, small panchayat to parliament, every office, we are going to see my tricolor flags. And also I am requesting all the foreign students participate in the Azad Ka Amrit Mahotsav 15th August. We are going to celebrate big way, that is number of people sacrifices for my independence, India's, that is we are going to celebrate in 15th August. And all of our students, your friends, I am inviting to participate in respected areas. Thank you so much.
What an honor to take the stage after our chief guest. Ek Dunia, Ek Kutumbam, one world, one family.